Back to another live. Welcome. Oh my god, guys, I messed up the words. And in today's live, we're gonna be doing a Q&A. Plus, guys, I just received my Toy Freddy Jazzers figure in the mail the other day, and I wanted to go live today to show you guys like some pretty cool details about it, and talk to you guys for a second, and show you guys my amazing collection growth, because my collection has grown over the 6 years that I've started recollecting. Um, Oh, my music stopped. But seriously, guys, I hope y'all are having an amazing day so far. And we are going to get started in a couple of seconds. Hello, Frostbite87. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm just waiting for the. Why is my music not. Where's my music? Okay. Anyway, I got the Jazzers figures. Mangle and Toy Bonnie are on the way. I ordered them together, so they should be here soon. Um. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, here are these two. I'm gonna get my light so you guys can see like a very detailed look at them. Where's my lights? Okay, great. So like here's like a look at them with the light on. I am doing great. But here they are. His leg's a little bit crooked, but that's fine. Just Mercury. I hope to get this year. I would say probably by the end of this year, I hope to get exotic butters, Jacko Chica, a little bit, hopefully. I really want the Vanny and Vanessa statue, because it's a pretty cool statue. Um, and a couple of jumbos, and specifically the FNAF 1 Funko Pop wave, like the entire wave. But here they are. I love these Jazzers figures. Toy Freddy looks literally game accurate to me, and so does Mangle. Toy Chick and Toy Bonnie, they're okay. They're not like jumping for joy, excitement type figures, but they look nice. We have two plushies. Yes, those as well. But I'm going to put these guys on display today with their like own little area. I'm gonna put them right there. That it's just temporary because when I get Toy Bonnie and Mangle, I'm gonna put Toy Freddy right there, Toy Bonnie. Um, okay, just yeah, Toy Freddy right there, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Mangle, and then I'm going to put something in the middle here. My yeah, I tested my Toy Freddy's Eye Glow feature. It's actually pretty great. Um, I actually like, yeah, I love this figure. I mainly wanted this figure. I don't even think I've told y'all the story about how I got these in the first place. Okay, when I went to Target around 4 days ago, I found Toy Chica because I didn't order her anyway because I already knew Target had her because I called there and confirmed. The employee said that they had Toy Freddy and Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie. They had all three, except for Mangle. When I went, I found some kid sitting in the aisle holding all three of them. I really wanted Toy Freddy the most, but I asked the kid, could I have Toy Chica? And he said yes, so I just took him anyway. I really wish I could have gotten Toy Freddy because he's the one I wanted first. But hey, I'm really happy I got her anyway because um, yeah. Um, But today I'm going to rearrange my collection, guys. I'm going to swap these two shelves out because there's some stuff down there I want to put up here. And there's some stuff down there I want to put over here. And these two guys will be going on display. Well, guy and girl will be going on display up there temporarily. And then my Kellen Golf signature, which is over there, will be going somewhere up there. Oh my god, the audio. Why did it mute randomly? But, anyway. So, I don't know why I did that, but, sorry about that. Hey, Wolf Dragons. But, Unknown Legend, I decided to do a Jazzwares giveaway. I'm waiting for the hype to cool down for these, because people are trying to charge $40 and $50 for just one of these guys, and it's insane. Where did I get them? I got Toy Chica from Target and this guy from Mercari for actually a pretty decent price. It was only like $5 more than retail. And shipping was like $4. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Sorry about the audio mute though. But if I was muted while I said this, I'm gonna put Toy Freddy right there and then Toy Chica right there temporarily. And I'm gonna swap these two shelves out today. So after call, my collection will be looking a little bit different. Not too much, but a little bit. Yeah, yeah, the new Squishmallows, I know they've been spotted at Five Below. I could go to mine and look for them, but, what I'm really focused on right now is getting the rest of the Jazzwares figures, and then I'm gonna get the Squishmallows. Because if I got the Squishmallows, I wanted to tell you all this last stream, but I am putting the Balloon Circus stuff into storage. Because honestly, I want to put something else there, and they're just taking up space. So that's why by the end of this year, I will be getting the rest of the Fnaf 1 Funko Pop wave, and I will put them right here in order: Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy. I'm gonna try to Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie, which he was part of the first wave, I think. Springtrap is also part of the wave, but I don't know if he'll fit right there. Hey, Luke Bear. But yeah, so I'm going to put the Balloon Circus stuff into storage when I get enough things to go there. Well, over here combined, I already have enough things to go there, but I'm waiting for other stuff. I'm probably going to keep Balloon Chica out, and that's going to be it, because I love the Balloon Circus stuff. I love their colors and stuff, but they just don't match up with everything else. Like, it's like, how do I say it? It's like a splotch of like colorful paint on like a black canvas. If that makes sense. It's like they stick out like a sore thumb. Yep, they're over here. I've not gotten Toy Bonnie or Mango in the mail yet though. Yeah, I like the Flocked Freddy Funko Pop, the original one. It's a tad bit pricey. Why? I don't know, but I think it's worth it. I love all the Flocked FNAF Funko Pops. They're I love the outer shells. Oh yeah, I saw that, Wolf Dragons. I might get them and then put them like somewhere else around the room. I'm probably only gonna get Freddy. That's usually what I do when I don't want to get a whole wave. I just get Freddy and call it a day. Yeah, Luke Bear. The Jaspers figures online are very expensive. Lolbit, I will be getting. I'm gonna get Lolbit inbox because soon I'm gonna be getting, in like a couple of days, I'm gonna be getting Jacko Chica. Audio's cutting. Yeah, I don't know. It's something going on with YouTube right now because there's nothing wrong on my end. YouTube's tweaking again. But I plan to get an inbox Lolbit, and then I'm gonna put Jacko Chica in the middle, and then I'm gonna put Glow Foxy. Try to put him over there. But inbox Lolbits are more than some people make at work in 2 months. So that might be a little bit difficult, but I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna try to get one anyway. One every once in a blue moon you can find at Inbox Lobit for like 200 maybe. But other than that, Inbox Lobits, you're always gonna find them for over $300. And please do not get me started with Glow Foxy. The Glow Foxy price is ridiculous. It is honestly ridiculous. But I am going to go get something so I can show you. I've been wanting to show you guys this. So I'm going to prop my phone up, like right here for a second. I'm going to go get the autograph. I put the autograph down here, so I'm going to go get it real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. But I went to go get the autograph because I left it downstairs. Because I want to get a frame for it. Alright. What's better? Jazzwares Freddy or Funko Freddy? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I've had a lot of people in my lives recently. I'm really happy about that because I get to show you guys stuff. Here's my Kellen Golf autograph that I got from GalaxyCon. It says to James, way to go superstar, and then his autograph down there. This is I'm going to put somewhere like up there. Can I say your channel name? Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce it right, but if I don't pronounce it right, I'm so sorry. Luciano da Vinci. I hope it's right. Me too. I love Fnaf. Can I show the left side of the room? I can. Yes, I can. Hold on, wait. Before I do, where is my... Hold on, wait. What is going on with my live stream? YouTube's tweaking again. Where? Okay, I'm going to figure out a place for these Jazzwares figures to go because I don't know where to. Fnaf stuff. Oh, Mr. Moondrop, it's downstairs. I can go get it. Okay, I'm just gonna show both sides. Anyway, here's the side over here. I'm gonna get the Celebrate poster and put it right here because I like this poster, but the Celebrate poster is classic. This stuff is just down here. I don't really know what to do with this stuff. This is a tagged Jumbo Freddy, so if you're wondering why I have two, he's tagged. This side is just the FNAF movie poster and my Hex bag, and then my shirt with the GalaxyCon badge on it. Mr. Moondrop, your Withered Bonnie head is downstairs. I can go grab it. I would have to prop my phone up on something. Why do you say that, Luke Bear? I am from the United States. But Mr. Moondrop, it was a honor to meet you at GalaxyCon, and I had a blast. Do I have anything for Nightmare Foxy? I have his Jumbo plush. I don't have his regular plush. Really never did. I used to have Nightmare Freddy, his regular plush, but someone stole it. Not this current year, but a couple of years ago. I am from the U.S. Mm. I do remember you, Green Foxy. How big are my lefty action figure is missing an ear? Please don't mind it because I've had it for since 2018. But this is how big he is compared to that. But I'm gonna put him back real quick. My lefty is very fragile. I don't know why. He came like that out of box. Yeah, other countries really don't usually get as much FNAF stuff as the US does. Probably because the US is their best seller. And plus, they're trying to ship like 1 million plushies overseas to other countries. But even though it's not, Canada isn't even overseas, they don't ship anything there. It's really weird. Yeah, Charlie, I might get the original Bendy plushies. The FNAF mystery minis, these cases right here, AR is behind there. Yeah. And then I have these other 10th anniversary ones. Funtime Freddy, I do not have anything on him except for the Biddy Pop, which that's kind of sad. Ooh, Mr. Moondrop. I'm definitely going to watch that when it comes out. Hey, Hippo Cool. Welcome in. I love FNAF too, yes. But honestly, guys, I'm going to put... Actually, what I was thinking originally about doing is putting the Jazzers figures above here. But I'm not doing that anymore because I plan on doing something else with my review station. FNAF 1 plushies are down here, with the exception of Captain Foxy back there. FNAF 2 plushies, I have Toy Chica's Cupcake. Toy Chica's Cupcake. My mind blanked for a second about what plushies were in Wave 2. Oh my god. I am going to open a P.O. box soon. The Lobit Funko Pop in-box is like probably $60 to $100. Thank you, I appreciate the collection compliment. Jeff Springtrap. I have his figure and his Funko Snap. I really want his plushie. Which... The thing is, there's a lot of other stuff I need to get, but I'm gonna get the Jacko Chica figure and finish getting the Jazzers figures first. And then I'm gonna go back and get it. Nicholas K, none of them, because they're fictional characters. No. I want to buy anything for FNAF merch. What do you recommend me? The Lefty statue. I would say the Jazzers figures, they're great. This little guy, I always recommend him because that's a cute plushie. Well, if you can, Golden Freddy. I love the Golden Freddy plushie. The day I got it, I just hugged it very tightly because I've wanted that plush since I was at least 5 years old. I didn't get it until 2 months ago. Yeah, I have the Funko Snaps right here. This was the earliest one that I got around 3 years ago. Shadow Bonnie, I have nothing on Shadow Bonnie. He does have his Hex plushie, a Funko Pop, and 2 mystery minis, but the mystery minis are like $200. What's my favorite FNAF 2 animatronic? Toy animatronic? Toy Freddy, I would have to say. Do you have the Foxy statue? He is down here, and this guy's just chilling right here. I do not have any of the X-Mart plushies, unfortunately. If you want to see nostalgia, here are the classic figures. I'm missing Golden Freddy and Springtrap. I'm going to go back and get them later. Oh, she dropped her cupcake. But I'm going to go back and get them later because I said a couple of minutes ago, there's like, I need to finish getting the Jazzers figures. Great. And then I need to get Jacko Chica, so that's what I'm going to do first. And then I'm going to go back and get them. The Nightmare figures I don't have yet because I literally have no space for them. I'm getting my own shelf to put them up here. I have the holes already drilled. Rockstar Freddy, I have his glow action figure in this one. We don't talk about the glow one. And then his plushie down here. Secret of the Mimic. There's no merch for Secret of the Mimic yet, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I did. I went to Five Below a couple of days ago. I saw the Fizzy Fast stations. I didn't pick any up though because there was only like 2, and one of them was opened. Phantom Foxy, all I have on him is his Funko Snap. Glamrock Chica, I have some stuff on her, but not a lot. I have her Soda, I have her plushie back there. I have her action figure. I have her squishy. Her mystery mini I don't have. Is there Hex? Nightmarion and Puppet are my only ones. Because the Hex plushies take a month to get to me each. Gold Chrome Freddy. While you're saying that, I actually don't. Because Gold Chrome Freddy, I was going to get him, but he's insanely expensive. I was originally going to put him right here before the Shadow Freddy re-release. But when Shadow Freddy came out, around the time I was going to get him, I had to get him before the scalpers got their hands on him. Dreadbear, I have his action figure. I do not have his plushie, or his mini plush. What all do I have of Roxy? I don't really like the Secret of the Mimic Hex plushies, I'm gonna be honest. They chose a weird character roster. Jackie is nice, White Tiger's nice, but that's the wrong Mimic. What do I have of Roxy? I have, her plushies down there with all the Security Breach plushies. Her figure. I have 2 versions of her Mystery Mini back there. And I know I have more, I'm just, racing around. I have Ruined Roxy up there. They should have made Ruined Roxy a plush. Any other snaps? I have the snaps 2-packs, where is it, of Glamrock Chica and Monty, and then I have some over here, like Glamrock Freddy and Phantom Chica. Not Phantom Chica, Phantom Foxy. Withered Chica up there. I have Helpy. Helpy is back there, right there. DJ Music Man, till this day, even though the Security Breach is almost 4 years old, he has no merch. Unfortunately. I did order the, I ordered the Freddles, but that was pretty much it, because I didn't really like the Fnaf 4 YouTube's wave. Nightmare Cupcakes are pretty cool, but he's too big for me to even put anywhere. What do I think of the Lazarus figures? Awesome. Could be better. Mangle and Toy Freddy are awesome. Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica, they could be better. What do I recommend for a FNAF fan kid? Hold on. Circus Baby. I have Glow Baby, her, and regular Baby. I recommend U2s mainly. The Lati statue, this will always be a #1 recommend thing. Sanchi, yes. I do recommend the Sanchi Glamrock Freddy plush. The rest of them, they're okay. They don't really live up to him. He has the most detail though. The Jazzwares plushies are not out yet. The Squishmallows are out, though. They are at Five Below. Do I have a Bonnet plush? I do not have Bonnet yet. Molten Freddy, I have no merch on him because he only has a Mystery Mini and a McFarlane set. My favorite plushie is Golden Freddy. My favorite character is Toy Freddy or Glamrock Freddy or Nightmarion. Or Funtime Freddy. Top 3 favorite characters from the first 4 games. Toy Freddy, Nightmare Fredbear, and Nightmarion. And Classic Freddy. The glow-in-the-dark mystery minis. I have... Okay. They're going to be hard to show, but I have 4 boxes of them back there. And then some of them out of box back there behind. The ugly hangers with the big foreheads. I have the security breach versions of them, but I also have this one I got at CVS back in 2016. Thank you, Xander Taylor, for subscribing. I appreciate it. I have no clue. I don't really. But I do have more Springtrap. I forgot. I always forget about this guy, but his forehead, it just bothers me every time. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, this took me about 7.5, 8 years. I wasn't a serious collector until about 4 to 6 years ago. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Phantom Freddy. I have no merch on Phantom Freddy, but I am expecting his YouTube's figure to be here soon because I did order. Any Eclipse things? His action figure back there, and well, these two are just random. I don't know who these are. Ruined Sun and Moon. Yeah, we never got a puppet figure. Exactly. She is fantastic, but unfortunately, companies just skip out on puppets all the time. What do I think of Gabe's World? I like his videos. How much money did all of this cost? I have not even attempted to add all this up. I am not sure. I'm probably gonna I'm really not sure. Worst FNAF toy line ever. It has to be the glow-in-the-dark Pizza Sim Wave. Or the tie-dyes. The tie-dyes are okay, they're not bad, but Glamrock Freddy is one of my favorite characters. As you can see, right here and right here. That plush is adorable. Thank you for the collection compliment. I appreciate it. Chocolate Bonnie Hex plush. I'm still waiting on it. Mangle Pop. Grim Foxy, I have his action figure, but I don't have his plushie. I didn't really care enough to collect the whole Curse of Dreadbear plush wave. I play Night Shift at Chuck E. Cheese's frequently on Roblox. It's a pretty cool game. Yeah, they skip out on a very, very, very important characters. I would have been fine if they would have just made like some random characters like Cupcake into stuff, but they just didn't. I don't know why they didn't. Freddy Bitty Pop. The Bitty Pops are back here. I don't care enough to have them out, so they're just, yeah. Move Freddy's mouth. Which one? My favorite Chuck E. Cheese character is Chucky himself. I have a thing for main leaders. Foxy statue. Blake plush. I don't have Hellbeast Funko Pop, but it is adorable. I'm considering getting it. Freddy head. I'm going to. They did not make any Trash in the Gang merch. Why? Not sure. Glamrock Chica, her action figure, her plushie, and a squishy. Favorite character from Sister Location? I think Circus Baby. She's the coolest and the tallest. Well, Funtime Freddy is pretty cool too. I'm making a room tour video probably sometime next week, because it's going to be around 30-40 minutes long. The YouTube age thing happening soon. I'm not really worried about it because I don't think it's really going to be as serious as they're putting it as. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that bad, but they better not flag me as a 5-year-old for watching FNAF reviews. I mean, I make FNAF reviews. What? My least favorite, character-wise, my least favorite would have to be some of the skins from Fnaf AR. The biggest thing in my collection are probably the jumbo plushies, being honest. Ennard, I have nothing on Ennard. Monty plush, right there. Favorite Afton-like character? Probably Michael. Orville Elephant plush, I do not have him. Favorite Hex plush? My favorite, these are my two favorites. That's mainly why I have them. But the FNAF 1 Hex plushies are actually, they're cute in my opinion. The tie-dye Funko Pops, I do have them, but they are just hidden. I have all of them. They're scattered around. I don't really care about them really that much. They're just place fillers. Some of this stuff I have because it completes a collection. I'm taking him for an example. My favorite Pizza Sim character was probably Rockstar Foxy or Rockstar Bonnie. Or Lefty. I get to keep one thing, what would it be? Probably the Lefty statue. Toy Freddy with a frown. How do I do that? I do not have any of the toy animatronic Hex plushies. Who has the biggest eyes in here? Biggest, probably, not really sure, but scariest is definitely this guy. Where are the new figures gonna go? I'm gonna put Toy Freddy right there, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Mangle, and then something right here in the middle. Yep. Lefty down there. I also have his plushie down there. Then I have a statue right there, and I have his Glow Mystery Mini, but you know what I'm swapping these two shelves out today, so some of this stuff will go over here, and some of that stuff will go. This right here, I got this is brand new. I barely did anything with it. I barely did anything with it. I don't really know what to do with it. I want the YouTube's wave, but I do not have any Lobit at this moment. I really want a Lobit Hex plushie, but that has yet to exist. If they make a Lobit Hex plushie, I would love it. I don't really like doing my shelves by game. I know some people do that, but I don't really like doing that. GameStop, Hot Topic, FYE, Box Lunch, eBay, Mercari, and that might be it, but I might be missing something. Out of Sun, Moon, or Eclipse, who's your favorite? I would have to say Moon. Second least favorite merch. My second will probably have to be the Big Forehead Springtrap. L-Chip, I have his Glow action figure and his Glow Mini, but that's pretty much it. McFarlane Construction Sets, I have Chica with Backstage sealed, and then I have the Toy Stage back there sealed. I'm going to move this guy out the other way, but yeah, he's just sitting on his platform. Toy Bonnie plush, I don't have his regular plush, but I do have this ugly monstrosity. What do I have of Eclipse? I have his action figure, and these two are not Eclipse, but they are two separate characters that become Eclipse. Toy Chica plush, I do not, but I found one for a really great price that I'm thinking about buying. I have her Funko Snap behind there. Where the heck is it? Yes, behind here. This is a 2-pack with Nightmare Chica and Toy Chica, which is a strange combination. My rarest item is probably Golden Freddy. Well, this guy kind of lost his price rating when he got re-released. His price went down. When these two prices went down, his went up. He got a re-release in 2021. No one even knew he came out. Do I have Lefty? I have his statue and his figure and then his plushie behind there. And his jumbo plushie. I'm forgetting the jumbo plushie. How many YouTubes? I don't have many YouTube's figures, but I have a lot of YouTube's plushies. Helpy, I have his Funko Snap behind there. That's pretty much it. I want to get, before I get Helpy's small plush, I really want to get his medium plush, which is about this big. The medium Helpy plush came out in 2020. The world was going crazy then. So it became rare, even though it was a Hot Topic exclusive. Usually Hot Topic exclusives become rare after a couple of years. Foxy plush, this guy, and the Jumbo. All of Wave 1, I actually do. Wave 1, and then these are the exclusives for Wave 1. Well, he's a re-release, but the original Shadow Freddy was like $500 before he got re-released. Roxy, I have her action figure, her plushie behind here, back there. I also have, I don't have the Roxy Cola, but it actually is pretty cool. My favorite plush is probably the Hex Nightmare until this day. I still love it. I have a Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza Time Theater shirt, and that is pretty much it. Because I love Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza Time Theater. And Showbiz. I love those too. Yeah, I didn't know the FNAF Haunted House would be opening at Universal. I really hope I can go. Yeah, I know the audio's messing up. If the audio's messing up on y'all's end, it's not me. Something is going on with YouTube. YouTube is always tweaking on every time I go live, so not surprising. So that's just a disclaimer. If your audio is messed up and it's on my end, YouTube is doing YouTube things. What heck stuff do I have? Okay, bye Wolf Dragons. I have these two. That's pretty much it because they take a month to get to me. Golden Freddy plush, I have him down here. And the re-release, which is a jumbo technically, but not really. Golden Freddy is my rarest thing, but these two can be counted, but not really. Well, him specifically. I have two FNAF books back there, and then behind the Fanverse plushies, I have a bunch of books, including the coloring books. I do not have the Glamrock Freddy and Gregory statue. I don't really like that statue. Being honest, they messed up Glamrock Freddy's head. I know exactly the model they based it off of, but they did something wrong. I don't really. Do you have any Jazzwares? I have the Toy Freddy and Toy Chica figure over here. Lulu Boy, do not have his plushie yet. Because it went up in price after Shadow Freddy got re-released. Why did my music disappear? My favorite Security Breach character, probably Glamrock Freddy or Glamrock Bonnie. I love the designs of the Glamrocks. That's the thing. My favorite FNAF song is either Stuck Inside or Look at Me Now. Or 5 Long Nights. 5 Long Nights is my favorite one. Funko Bonnie plush behind Foxy. Which I really wish he got a jumbo like his counterparts, Freddy and Foxy, but he didn't. Chica, I feel like she needed a jumbo. I don't know why they just skipped out on them. They always make Freddy and Foxy jumbos. As you can see, Freddy and Foxy always get jumbos. Can you have a shout out? Yeah, I can give you one after this live. Okay, great. There we go. Reminder set. My least favorite piece of merch is probably the FNAF AR stuff by Funko. I love the mold, but it's just the stuff is so disappointing. We could have had the toy animatronics, and then we would have had the toy animatronic figures to compare to the Jazzware stuff. I mean, if they made the toy animatronics, Jazzwares probably wouldn't even have the license right now. What's my favorite FNAF character? Mine is either Toy Freddy or Glamrock Freddy. My favorite AR character, I don't really like the FNAF AR characters, but I would have to say Chocolate Bonnie would probably be my favorite one, or Heartsick Baby, or Blackheart Bonnie. Heartsick Baby and Blackheart Bonnie are really cool. Mango plush, I don't have the Funko Mango plush, but I'm definitely getting the Jazzwares one when it comes out next year in spring. The Glow in the Dark Nightmare Freddy Funko Pop is really obscure. I do not have him. He is very obscure. Shadow Bonnie, he has a McFarlane figure, a Hex plush, and 2 mystery minis, if I'm not mistaken. I do not have either of those. I do not have any bootlegs. What's my name on Discord? The same as my channel name. Yeah, Funko's not making any FNAF merch anymore. They can, I think they can re-release stuff, but you never know what's going through Funko's head. That has been a saying in the FNAF community for a couple of years. You mean Glitch Trap? Well, no, that's Glitch Trap. That is Mex's. They have made, I think they made a YouTube's plush on Mex's, but that was it, and a figure. Mex's has only YouTube stuff. Check my sub account. I have my other spare phone, but I have no clue where it is. I wish I could check it. I don't know. I don't even know if I can see it. I think I added you, but I don't think you accepted it. After this live, I'm definitely going to accept it. Do I have Fredbear plush? I do not have Fredbear yet. Puppet. And then I have the regular plush down there. Who's my favorite newer FNAF character? Probably Jackie or M2. Springtrap plush, I don't have the original, but I want the Springtrap Hex plush so bad. That is such a cool plushie. Where did I buy the re-release Golden Freddy? I bought him off of HotTopic.com when he first came out back in October of 2024. Nightmare, Jumbo Nightmares, and then I have their Biddy Pops, but that's not important. Their figures, before I buy them, I need to find a place for them to go. And I have the Nightmare Bonnie Funko Snap. And Nightmare Chica. Withered Foxy, this is pretty much the only thing I have on the guy. The most cute character, probably Cupcake. But he's missing his teeth. Why didn't they give him teeth? I'm not sure. I don't really know. Oh wow, Charlie. Oh, that's great. Ooh. What character I have the most of? Probably Freddy. Freddy. I love Freddy's. Got Monty. I have his action figure, his soda, and his regular plush back there. Yes, that is Toy Cupcake. That is Toy Chica's Cupcake. This is FNAF 1 Cupcake. If y'all didn't know, I had this underneath my desk. I have these two on here. These are just and I call this Blueberry Muffin. He's just here. Most of my exclusive figures are Walmart exclusives. But I do have one Walgreens exclusive, which is Glow Baby. Nightmare Bonnie plush, I don't have him yet. Should I get him though? I really want to get Candy Cadet and then Nightmare Bonnie. I really want the Jumbo Nightmare Bonnie plush. But he is so freaking expensive. It is insane. Jumbo Nightmare Bonnie and Lolbit have like the same price. Hey, Phantom Plush Productions. Golden Freddy's. And then, yeah. The Funko Pop down there. And then this is the re-release. I need to get the OG action figure. Hey, Carl. I haven't seen you in a while. So, it's good to see you. My favorite plush, probably, that guy. His eyes do glow. I mean, light up, but I'm not gonna press the button because if he falls, it's going to be absolutely annoying trying to put him back up. Hey, Sunflowers Art Corner. Do I have any prototypes? I do not. FNAF 1 plush down there, with the exception of Captain Foxy. Ugliest thing. I did a face reveal back in October of 2024, but YouTube copyrighted it because I don't know what was happening, but the daycare music from Security Breach was copyrighted. Why? I have no clue. I'm gonna have to ask YouTube. But that was like more than 7 or 8 months ago now, so I'm not even gonna bother. What Jazzwares plush do I want them? Wait, what Jazzware? What do I want Jazzwares to make the most? Probably either jumbo action figures, because I love jumbo stuff, or probably, mainly in general, I just really hope they make stuff that Funko didn't. Because Funko were skipping out on stuff they could have easily made money on. I really hope they make the rest of the rock stars, or the glam rock figures, because I know that would be really nice. But I just really hope they go back in and fill the holes. No face reveal yet, unfortunately. No, not yet. What's the ugliest FNAF character in my collection? They do Toy Bonnie really dirty, but Toy Bonnie is actually a pretty nice character design. But they just do him so dirty. Oh yeah, I did hear about the Yellow Rabbit Hex plush. I like it, but why does the extra head it comes with, which is purple guy, why does it look like a grape? They gave him a grape head with barely any ears. That's so weird. Most beautiful. This is a masterpiece. This is also a masterpiece. This is probably the best thing Funko has ever come out with. I always come back. FNAF movie reference over here. I do have the FNAF movie Funko Pops, but I'm missing Bonnie and Chica. FNAF 6. These guys down here. For the life of me, when FNAF 6 came out, I could not find the rest of the Funko figures at my Walmart. At all. This guy, Sanchi. Rarest guy. Probably him, I would say. I mean, these two do count, but my favorite action figure is probably, I'm getting it upcoming, which is Jacko Chica. She's probably going to be my favorite. I like Poppy Playtime, but not as much as FNAF. It's like the same for Bendy, Baldy, and Hello Neighbor and Tattletale, and other games. I like them, but I don't like them the same as FNAF. It's like FNAF is up here, and my favoritism for those games is like right here. So it's not too far behind. All Nightmare plushies. I have Jumbo Nightmare Foxy and Jumbo Nightmare Freddy. I used to have Small Nightmare Freddy, but somebody stole it. Not this upcoming year, so a couple of years ago, but. Do I have any customs? I do not. I made, back in 2024, I made a custom Shattered Glamrock Chica action figure, but I didn't used to live here. If you go to my old videos from 2023 and the beginning of 2024, I didn't used to live here. So the movers broke them while trying to move them in a box. They were in a small box. Even though I told them not to slam stuff, which I should have slammed them after they broke my figures, but not important. Number one favorite, Lefty statue. This is definitely has the crown. Is all my merch Funko? No. That is a Just Toy shelf. U2's, this is U2's. And I have some U2's plushies just scattered around. Any South Park stuff, I do not. Alright, take care. See you later. My Easter figures, they're in the back right here. Why is the light not shining on them? Okay, they're back there. And then I have Easter Bonnie right there. My Walmart had an overstock of Easter Bonnies. They made no merch on Shattered Glamour Freddy. Phantom Foxy, I do not have him, but I heard his material is really cool. Blacklight Wave, the only thing I have from the Blacklight Wave is probably Jumbo Blacklight Cupcake, which is a FYE exclusive. Which anything, if you're a FNAF fan, collector by now, you'll know anything that came from FYE is now rare and kind of expensive. And FYE overcharges for stuff anyway. Jazzer's figures over here. Toy Bonnie and Mangle are on the way. My favorite Funko Pop is probably the new 10th anniversary ones. Well, not new anymore, but they have amazing detail. The Ruin ones are pretty cool as well. They're down there. I don't show them. Thing in my collection that has the longest names. This question is unique. I don't really know. I'm really unsure of that question. I really don't know. What FNAF game do I have the most merch of? Either FNAF 2, FNAF 1, or FNAF Security Breach. Security Breach, people might find a little bit weird, but I liked the game. I liked the characters and the aesthetic. But Security Breach, it needed some work. It was not good. The game was mediocre. But Secret of the Mimic, they redeemed themselves with it, and it was pretty fun. Do I have the FNAF cookbook? I do, behind here. Right there. I have Golden Freddy, but I only have one thing of El Chip. If I were to only have one item, probably I would only keep my Lefty statue or Jazzwares figures or the Toy Freddy. I like, me personally, I like Pop Goes more than Candy, but Candy's pretty cool. Giant Freddy plush, I have 2 of him. Well, he counts, but this one is tagged. Do you think anything will come out for the 11th anniversary? Sure, yes. Companies like Funko probably will milk the 11th anniversary because we were getting 10th anniversary stuff in November of last year. I do have the cookbook. It is behind there. My favorite Funko Snap is probably the Toy Freddy set because it has the most detail, or the Glamour Freddy set. My first Freddy plush was Nightmare Freddy, but it got taken from me. The cookbook is behind here. I am not going to move these books because I do not want to. It's hard trying to get those books to stand up. Candy Cadet. I do not have his plushie or his Mystery Mini. Mystery Mini especially because the Mystery Mini is worth like $150. Play with, I don't really touch this stuff. It just sits here. Jumbo Nightmare Foxy is not rare, but he is like $40-50. Not that bad. Our road to 100 sub. I hope you get there soon. Do I even play FNAF? I do play. I've played all the FNAF games except for the VR ones. FNAF World was fun. I love FNAF 1 and 2. FNAF 3 was boring but fun. FNAF 4 was easy but fun. FNAF 6 was... I loved the game. FNAF 7, which I think was Security Breach. Security Breach needed some work, but other than that, it was okay. It wasn't all that. Any Ruin stuff, I have the action figures, and the Funko Pops are behind here. You can see Ruin Chica. Oh my god, behind that guy. Okay, see you later, Carl. My favorite game, including fan games. My favorite FNAF game is FNAF 2. Because that just changed my whole perspective of FNAF. After that, I loved FNAF completely. Withered Chica. But my favorite FNAF fan game is probably FNAF Blood and Gears. It's a newer one, but that game, I love it. And probably Baddington Edition. I'm really excited for that. I have not played Baddington Edition yet. But the clips of it I've seen online. Oh my god. Hey Jay, favorite sister location animatronic? Probably Circus Baby or Funtime Freddy. I know that's like probably the most likely question, but Lolbit is probably my number one. Lolbit is a pretty underrated character, and Lolbit needs more merch. But every single piece of merch they make for Lolbit automatically becomes rare in the FNAF like collecting community. So, yeah, don't even get me started with the Lolbit figure. Rarest plush in my collection, Golden Freddy, probably. The Withered Pops, I really only have Mangle right now. Any knockoff? I do not. I got scammed by a bootleg once, never did it again. Who should I be for Halloween, Baby or Chica? Probably Chica. And if you have this plush, it would be perfect for your outfit. I have Toy Foxy, if that, well, yeah, Toy Foxy, but I don't have Mangle's, like, Mangle plush by Funko. Most expensive in the whole collection, probably Golden Freddy, but I got him for $60. Yeah. If you go back and look at my video on him, it should tell you everything. I got him off of eBay for $60 around 2 months ago. When I saw it, I bought the listing immediately. Only $40? That is amazing. That's an amazing deal. Well, Toy Foxy, Funtime Foxy. I'm just gonna call it Toy Foxy, Funtime Foxy, because that is the canon name for Funtime Foxy, really, anyway. Any more FNAF snaps in the future? Probably not, honestly, because Funko, they're already lazy enough. We probably won't get any more. Favorite Fanverse plush? I do love Pop Ghost because of his little vest. Candy does have a lot of detail. They got the head shape perfect on Candy. My last or latest? The new ones, like the Jazzware stuff? Toy Chica. I'm forgetting about her, but I do have her Jazzware figure. Hello in Brazil. Hello. Welcome in. Are you gonna get the YouTube's FNAF toy wave? I am gonna get that. That wave. Ooh. I'm so excited for it, especially the plushies. What about Blake? I like Blake. I like his teeth. And yeah, really. They should have added on to the Fanverse wave. They could have made more. Any cosplays? I am currently working on a Party Time Chica cosplay from Secret of the Mimic. I'm having the head and body 3D printed, which really is expensive, but I really want to cosplay. I'm making one of my own. This is my second cosplay attempt. What am I thinking of Hex Mimic? It's a pretty cool plush. I just really wish they would have made M2. Because I think M2 would have gone perfect with the wave. FNAF Pillow Pets, I have seen them. Freddy, probably, if I were to get him, Freddy would probably be the only one. Because why did they reuse Tie-Dye Bonnie's head base, stitching base for the Bonnie Pillow Pet? Because at that point, they're making it look bootleg. Favorite FNAF YouTuber? Andy Matronic. I would not choose anybody, even myself, over Andy Matronic. I love her videos, but I just really wish she uploaded more. Ruined Mimic is Fazbear Entertainment's version of Mimic. I guarantee you that's the deal. Well, M2 is not meant to be seen. He's meant to be inside of suits at all times, really. Why did Funko lose the FNAF license? Because of stuff like this. Well, Scott approved it, so it's half of his fault. See, meanwhile, while we're blaming Funko for stuff like that, Scott was approving this stuff. He was approving it. He was the one approving it. Like the tie-dye stuff, he approved of it. That stuff, he approved of it. Scott approved of all this stuff, including the recolors. He approved. So everything Funko, everything the companies make for FNAF merch has to go through Scott. And he has to approve them. So he approved these, which I'm really glad. But he also approved other stuff like the tie-dye stuff and that. I wish Scott would come back. His games were so great. I don't have the Exotic Butters plush yet, but that is one of the things I'm going to get before this year's end. I want to get Exotic Butters tagged, but it really doesn't matter because the tag is just, it just says Hot Topic exclusive on it, but most people know what he's exclusive to. My favorite holiday plush is probably Santa Freddy. It's a pretty cool concept, but I don't really think it needed a whole wave. They could have just made it like a holiday exclusive. Roxy plush, I have her plush behind there. She is behind Monty. I don't know why my light won't shine. I do not have any plushies from Xmart. In case some of you guys were not here last time, which I know that, I do have a Bendy plush right here. Bendy is one of my favorite other games. So he's just there. I also have Medium Bendy. This guy is pretty cool, and he's very sturdy. Those two just made a cameo. Security Breach figures. Bendy is a great game, I agree. These figures, they are very disappointing in some people's eyes, including mine, but if they would have waited to make the FNAF Security Breach figures, if they would have made it till about 2022, they would have been great. Thank you, Red Cake. I appreciate that. Honestly, really. My favorite FNAF song is 5 Long Nights. Can I see those Jazzwares action figures? You sure can. Am I able to tell if someone is a scammer on eBay? I can. If you want me to look at it, just take a picture. If you can, at me in something on something, Instagram, or DM me on Discord, or just make a community post about it on YouTube, because I can help you out with that. Oh, thank you, Buffy. Plush Trap, I have nothing on him. His McFarlane figure is pretty good. They apparently are making a Plush Trap, like, retro style, Sanchi plush, but people keep saying that it's fake. Some people keep saying that it's real. I'm not even sure if it's going to be made at this time. But, alright guys, I am going to go buy the Jacko Chica action figure right now. Plush Trap, I have his Jumbo and his... Yeah, and he's getting a Funko Pop. But I'm going to go buy the Jacko Chica action figure now so I can make a review for it in a little bit. I got him from Hot Topic. But we all know how the restock went. Thank you, Buffy. But I appreciate... I've had no problem with the Mario music copyright. I really had no problem with it. Nintendo music in general has really no copyright on it. But Security Breach music does? Yeah, I've heard of them being in Five Below. But, hold on, let me see. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I appreciate all of you guys being here today. I'm glad you got to tune in and see my collection growth. Some of you did not see what my collection used to look like, because I used to only have about this section of it. But... Glamour credit card on that. This is a thing my friend made for me. But I appreciate you guys being here today, and I am so glad you guys got to tune in. But I have to go now, guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna start going live every day. Do I play Baldi? Yes, I have played Baldi before. I haven't played in a while though. But I'm so glad you guys got to tune in today. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for 7,000 subscribers. I just hit it recently. Thank you guys for all the love and support, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Favorite FNAF figure? I'm gonna answer that. Probably Ruin Chica. But love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.